What is up, VOD gang? I was going to actually play a little bit more of Pokemon, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I need to just go ahead and like make solid efforts to actually get platinum for Warframe. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm pretty sure that no matter what, whenever Deviri is announced, I'm probably going to go into a little bit of a panic because I'm going to be like, oh shit, I've wasted all this time not getting platinum. But on the last episode, on the last, yeah, I guess you could call it episode, last stream, we did go ahead and put together a Eternal Eradicate, and we earned 90 plat off of that. So I guess now we're gonna start building up another one. And I probably need to go ahead and get Warframe Market up too, and see if it's actually saying that I am online, because I do have one or two other things. Yeah, okay, cool. Just had to be sure about that because I have some other things, like probably in the midst of doing this I'll be able to get another syndicate weapon to sell. This girl I'm talking to, like, I was like, time to stream, and she's like, I'm tired. Oh, shit. I think I don't have that. Yeah, sorry about that. Um, let's see. Okay. I just didn't want him to think that I was deliberately ignoring. But yeah. Yeah, the unfortunate caveat to this method is that you can only guarantee yourself one of these. Like, if you're at Master Rank 30 like I am, which I don't know what the percentile is, you can only guarantee yourself really this every 3 days if you actually commit to doing everything. Let's see. Yeah, might as well just trade up. Let's see. Do that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I think we can get away with yeah, we can actually get away with not really doing much of anything. Let's go ahead and cap us out. And we'll see what kind of mission they have available too, because they may or may not have something pretty decent going on right now. Let's see. Yeah, we only have the one extra right now. But see, every once in a while you'll build up a little extra 1,000 to where you could actually get 7 of them for one time. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and do that and see just what rank that gives us. The thing is that you can sell these at an increased rate if you're willing to just forego the rank 5 aspect of this. But I mean, for the amount of time that you will put in to actually get a max rank, and then the amount of platinum that you'll get back, I think it's just smarter. Like the only reason that you would have to really like just go the route of selling incomplete ones or anything less than rank 5 is like if you need the platinum. Let's see. Yeah, and then in 2 days we'll be able to upgrade all the way, I believe, to a rank 5. I'm actually gonna take a look around because I haven't looked in a bit as far as my arcanes go, see if there's anything that I can upgrade. Because, like, you know, like every so often you pick up random ones and you don't really think about it too much. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's like really noticeable, like as far as something to go ahead and upgrade. Oh, a maxed out primary dexterity. That'll be good. I already got another primary dead hand. Those don't actually sell very well from what I've seen, despite the fact that you can only get them through... Oh, that's cool too. Another secondary merciless. Despite the fact that you can only get them through Steel Path. But the thing though is that you would think that they would sell because of the fact that everybody could use those arcanes, but not everybody has access to them. So I guess sometimes that that theory is incorrect. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. One method that you can do in order to actually get some Plat 2, especially if you're like me and you just have a lot of endo just laid around, and you got like a good little surplus of credits, is go figure out which galvanized mod is selling for the most at rank 10, buy one of those, max it out, sell it. That's one way. And the trade tax isn't anything stupendous or anything on it either. It's not like a prime mod or anything like that, which I think that's like the most counterintuitive thing to try and do for Plat, even if it's an unranked one, because you're still going to have to pay that trade tax. And you don't want to do, like, you don't want to force yourself to have to do something just to have the ability to sell it. You already have the inventory, you just want to sell it. Well, let's see. What do we got? Oh, okay. I didn't know New Luca was maxed, so we'll get a Sancti Magistar. We'll go ahead and list that up. Let's see how much it's being listed for. Let's see. Sancti Magistar is being listed right now for 30. That's not bad. Yeah. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but whenever you have everything that you need from a syndicate, you just start trying to, like, you can just use this as a pretty steady little method for Plat, especially if you just have, like, you know, a standard of 2 factions that you're favorable with. Not that bad. And then also you could probably do like a third if you were feeling extra spicy. But I would probably do that, like... Nah, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just keep it simple to the 2, so it's not something that you necessarily have to remember. It's just something that you get, like, through passive gameplay. The best kinds of platinum grind are the ones that you don't really have to think about that hard. I mean, the Zeraman one, you get plumes, you trade them in, you get an arcane, You combine the arcane, you sell it. Pretty simple. Lua. You go there, you do convergent survival, or conjunction survival. You get the arcane from the Thrax plasms, you list it and sell it, and there you go. Arbitration. You get the essence from that, the Vitus essence. You get galvanized mods. You list them, either ranked or unranked. Like, a unranked one can be worth like 12 platinum, and if you get a couple of them at a time, then there you go. The best way to do that one in particular, the best way for that grind to be done is whenever you have the resource doubler booster on, but you have to make sure that you make it worth your time. Like, make sure that you commit yourself to getting enough to not only making yourself some plat, but that you also cover the initial expense of getting the booster in the first place. Because what's the point of doing it if you're just going to come back out at pretty much zero at the end of it? Like, if you got like a multiple day booster, like if you got like more than 3 days, like a week, a month or whatever, then there you go. You got time. You'll get it back. But if you're just going to do a 3-day little booster, you better make sure, you know, that you have enough time to at least make that back and at least sell a couple more. Yeah, this one's actually a really good one. Exterminate's super easy. You get an extra Void Plume because you're actually delivering one of those little one of those accolades as well. Like, this is definitely a type of mission that you want. The only way it could have gotten better is if it was the rank 5 bounty. But we're not going to hold it against its rank 4, so it's going to be pretty easy to do over and over again. I mean, look, they're cutting through them. They're at 48. I haven't even gotten in. They haven't even found the actual accolade yet either, so I'll be getting that. Or actually, I don't know how it works. Ooh, shit. Well, there we go. They're going to like me. While they're doing their stuff, like, I think it's kind of good for at least one squad mate. And you can tell if there is one. Like, it's good for one squad mate to kind of go around and see if they can find some plumes or something like that, you know? It's kind of useful. Especially if you've been doing it for a while, like me, and you just kind of know naturally where to look. Like, there probably isn't a hiding spot that I don't know about for Void Plumes. There we go. Yep. Another down. Cool. And we're going to keep on going. Alright. Let's see here. Is there any obvious spot? I don't think so. Probably not in this room. Well, maybe. Nah. Nope. Just had to see, though. Because you never fuck... Oh, wait. And... Oh, they're going to get their hands on... Good on them. Good on them. Yeah, we need to get there real fast. Well, it seems like they aren't gonna kill it, like, devastatingly quickly. go ahead and get that out of the way. There we go. And now let's take them down. Boop. I'm just waiting for the one time where somebody asks me, what the fuck just happened? Be like, it died. Very quickly. That's what happened. Okay, bye. Oop. Oh. There's the accolade. Okay. So I'll be the one to actually get it. Or, well, I mean, I'll be the one to actually deliver it. Sweet. And our sub-objective is done. So probably while they're heading for... Yeah. Probably while they're all heading for the exit, I'll probably take the extra time to maybe get a couple extra plumes or something. Depending on, of course, if they decide that, like, if they decide that they're just gonna extract straight up, yeah, like, I may not even get a countdown. I may just be able to stay in here. So we'll see what happens. Looks like there might be one or two of them that that may actually be in the spirit of like, let's find the extra ones. I mean, it works either way because, like I said, this is a pretty, like, this is the ideal kind of mission because, like, you could repeat it a lot. Like, you can repeat it quickly, I think, is actually the better way to describe it. You just do it super fast, get in, do your shit, get out. Like, you don't, like, they didn't even have to do the angel, to be honest, and they probably, like, would have come out fine. Okay, so that's where the orb is. I'm still gonna check. Because I might as well. Yeah, I almost think that nobody... oh, there we go. Yeah, somebody's looking. Somebody's looking around. Let's see. There's actually two places in particular that I really want to look. Because this is one, like, underneath that little pried up board there is one that a lot of people tend to forget. Oh, the crest. Well, we got the crest, so, I mean, we're pretty much good at this point. That's the way I kind of look at it, is if you can get, like, yeah, the two veins and the crest, you've done everything that you can. And we got an accolade by doing it, and then we actually took down an angel for another big plume. Like, this is the run. In like 7 minutes? Not bad. Like I say, you could just speed through this even quicker. Just do the two objectives and probably come out in like 4.5 or 5. I think I'm good. I'll just go ahead and go. I'm not usually the one to do it, but I just want to go ahead and get one more. Yeah, and then the sub rewards to this are pretty good. Like, everybody needs some extra lenses for stuff. Except for me, because like a while back, like about a year, maybe a little bit more ago, I went ahead and I did Eidolon hunting to grind for focus, and I wound up unlocking the max version of every single passive ability. I also have basically my two preferred specs maxed out all the way. So as far as right now goes, I'm pretty content on focus. But if I had to guess, probably whenever Deviri comes out, we're probably in for some more something having to do with focus with the Drifter. Like, I would be shocked if we're not gonna see like an actual like because okay, here's the thing. I get what Deviri at like is showing us so far. It's a there's a roguelite element to it where we gain like the ability to do something as, you know, our human counterpart, like our avatar that we haven't been able to really do. But like it's gonna be incorporated into the rest of gameplay in some way. And it's gonna be some kind of progression based thing. And it's probably gonna be through focus. It could be. They like I don't see why they would want to add in another meter or something like that, but they could. They always could. Because there's so many systems in Warframe. Like, if you. Like, I say, like, if you think about it, you don't even really have to think about it. Like, it's just there. You have the Hemlet system here. You have invigorations also through the Hemlet system. You have the Archon Shard system, the Operator focus system. You have the entirety of Railjack. And then, of course, like just through mods and stuff like that, you have a Warframe, a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, a melee weapon, a amp for your operator, companion mods, an Arcwing, a Necromech, the Arc Guns. You have all those things to do, like that you can do. But at the end of the day, the thing about it is that as long as whatever you do works, as far as survival or killing stuff or being able to hold an objective, you can make your build as simple or as complicated as you want. Hydroid here has a lot of stuff under the hood. Like, a lot of stuff that makes him, like, so fucking tanky. Oh yeah, and then you have fucking arcanes, too, that apply to Warframes, weapons, the Operator / Drifter, and then their actual amps as well. There's just a bunch of stuff. And we're about to get another system. And this is kind of interesting too, because like this is going to be a bigger deal than I think it is, because in addition to the fact that Deviri's going to bring some change with it, it's probably going to be really big change. It's probably going to tell us where Warframe lore and story-wise is going next. But pretty soon we're gonna be marking 10 years of Warframe. It's right around the corner. And that's a pretty amazing thing. To think that this free-to-play game has gone from it's kind of cool to like this undeniably like just to undeniably probably the best kept secret in gaming, it seems like. Most people, like most of the public at large that like game on a regular basis have probably never heard of this game, or at least have glanced at it, never really thought anything of it. But now, I mean, you got stuff like it's free to play. You can earn the premium currency for it, and now crossplay. Shoot, it lends a lot to itself for people to try it. Because there aren't a whole lot of games other than like PvP games specifically to where crossplay is a thing. And Warframe is mostly co-op based, so kind of a big thing, you know? But yeah, something else too that we'll try to do is I've already built Varuna. I already have bought her axe. The only thing that I don't have of hers is her signature gun, which I actually have all the components to. The only problem now is that I do not have enough of those Thrax plasms to just go ahead and have the gun built. See, I have 27 of 50 Thrax plasms. That is a flat guaranteed, like, you have to have this if you want to build this kind of thing. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that, and with that, that will mean that everything that I want that isn't an arcane, I will have. So whenever I go in and do Lua Thrax Plasms, the only thing I will be doing it for is straight up Lua Thrax Plasms. There isn't another side thing or anything like that. It's basically straight up arcanes at that point. In fact, I'm really curious about something. Resource booster. Oh, okay. I still got... Okay, and then a drop chance. I don't think the drop chance affects like the amount that you can get from them. Or does it? It might, actually, because I don't think they're guaranteed to drop them. That'd be interesting to figure out. Hey, Zach. Just about to go make me some extra monies for the frame wars. Let's see here. You know what? I'll actually play as a different frame for right now. Just go ahead and yeah, let's play as the good old Dart Magician build. Alright. I don't know how long this stream is going to go on for, but we will see how I feel, basically. Because I'm probably going to have a little bit of time to myself to... I just kind of want to finish up Violet. I knew I said I was probably going to do it on stream, but... well, I mean... There's still two big fights and big pieces of dialogue, I guess, that I need to just get through. But good news is that there's one particular thing that I actually have set up is basically my fun run team. And that's pretty much ready. Like, I have them all. It's just basically what I have to do at some point is I have to basically find a way to trade myself. And I only have the one Nintendo Switch to where I'm debating about getting like a light, because I play enough Pokemon to where it would be worth it for me. And not only that, but I kind of thought about it too. If I'm gonna make streaming a regular thing, and if I'm gonna try to go for, you know, like actually making streaming into a career path or anything like that, having another Switch that somebody can like just come over and like play with me and whatever it is that I'm doing, like, could be pretty fucking useful. So I might do that. I just have to kind of figure out like exactly if I can kind of do that, if that makes sense. We gonna laser. Okay, so this is actually interesting. So it seems like what's going on is I'm not doing a good amount of damage. But the thing is, though, is that Revenant is able to survive without me having to think that much. Oh, okay, okay, so all right, we're getting there. We're getting there as far as damage goes. Oh, that's right. I gotta get the Ferox at some point. The new Tenet version. I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. If there's anything actually new to it. Oh wow, we weren't leveled up all the way. That doesn't really mean a whole lot, to be honest. That just means that like our shields / health / armor isn't all the way up, because since we're at mastery rank 30, as long as like whatever we forma, our abilities are at level 3. All of them. Uh-oh. Growls, no! Get up! See, now that's actually something else pretty amazing, now that I think about it, is the fact that Growls has been surviving pretty well. That's pretty awesome. I really like that they actually made health orbs worth our time now by making them 50 health or 50 health instead of 25, because I'm like, who are these made for? You would need 4 in order to actually, you know, get a substantial good bit of health back. And now it's 2. So that's pretty good. And then you also got to consider... Ooh. Don't you worry about a little thing. Everything's going to be alright, because I can stand in fire and come out okay. Y'all okay? Alright, let's... Sheesh! Okay, where's Asshole at? Did we kill him? Oh, we killed him. Okay. I'm just making sure. I couldn't tell. You know, the fact of having somebody who has a frame that's pretty much undying, I thought about it, the worth of it isn't really that much, because... Okay, think about this. You don't really need that, because... Ooh. Shoot. There we go. Yeah, you don't really need that because as your operator, you can just go into stealth and revive people. So no matter what, you have a... Hey, Pebola. Sorry, it's late. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be going for in this. I just wanted to be consistent and everything like that. Oh yeah, and another thing for the whole argument of like maybe me getting like a Switch Lite. If I'm gonna be doing like Pokemon games like on a pretty regular basis, like playthroughs, challenge runs, or something like that, I'm going to want to be able to get everything set up as fast as possible without having to rely on like, hey man, can you meet me with your Switch or something like that, you know. Yeah, we can do one more run. I forget, do you have access to the Steel Path? Because if not, we can do the regular run, and that's fine. Like, it'll get us just about as much. Uh-oh. Doggo, no! Get up, bitch. Yep. Okay. Yeah, then we'll do the harder mission from the regular version of the game. That'll be fine. We'll just smack people up. In fact, how many do I have? Okay. I think by the time that the 10-minute mark rolls around, I'll be able to do like the minimum goal that I set out to do, which is basically finish up Varuna's signature weapon. Uh-oh. Doggo! Where's Doggo? There's Doggo. Yay, Doggo. Now, Doggo, do me a favor. Make me invisible so I can be an invisible whirling laser of death. Because that would be really... Yep, thank you. There we go. And nobody can see me, and I'm doing all this damage. It's the perfect combination. Ooh, that's a lot. God dang, that's a lot, boy. And even if they do hit me now, it's too late. I still have Mesmer skin on, so they can't do shit to me. But it takes forever for me to kill anything, goddammit. I just want to kill things quickly. Alright. Should be fine. I gotta keep that goddamn Mesmer skin on, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Boom! Alright. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll kill off the Thrax that are about to show up, and then I'll probably jet, and we can go ahead and do a run, maybe two. Because I've been saying we're gonna do one, and then we just never get around to it, so I definitely want to at least do that for the stream. I forgot, have we actually been able to do this between you and me? And, actually, follow-up question, have you done these missions before? Well, is that... Oh. So mean, calling her a worm and shit. Jesus, is there a thing that this mission can't give you? Swear to God, you just get everything from this. Alright. Okay, cool. So we've done this. It's not that like I'm so jaded that I'm like, have we done this before or anything like that? No, it's not anything like that. It's that I'm getting older and I have a job that requires me to remember a lot of shit. So trying to cram new stuff in sometimes is not that easy. All right. So how's your operator, by the way, Paintball? Like, how much time have you actually put into like focus and stuff like that? I'm just a little bit curious because I'm wondering if people have put more time in because of the fact that the drifter exists, or if that may have had anything to do with it. If you put in a good bit of time. Delicious. Delicious sweet caffeine. Alright. I didn't even know that Revenant was on maxed rank. Not very good. I just use him for the energy. Dude, I've made my operator just about as lethal as my Warframe. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, like all of the passives that you could possibly have active are unlocked, and I'm using like I'll show you what I'm kind of using. Put good old Hydroid back on there. Yeah, the Matarai skill tree is the one that I do. Basically, you just do all of that and you combine it with... Let me show you. Like, this is the recipe for the equation of get fucked, basically, is to have Eternal Eradicate and Eternal Onslaught together. Because Eternal Eradicate increases your amp damage by 60% for 8 seconds whenever you cast an ability. And Eternal Onslaught, whenever your energy is depleted, you get 180% critical chance for 8 seconds. So these two together, along with the Matarai skill that basically increases all of your damage by consuming all of your energy, just creates a massive laser of death, pretty much. And if you can see that little amp part right there from the Fortuna stuff, like that's pretty much the amp you want combat wise. And also, if you ever decide that, like, I'm going to do Eidolon hunting, like, that's probably the amp that you want. Like, at least that you know, main rate of fire. But, let's see. Let me get on here real quick. There we go. So you can add me, bruh. We can get some of this shit going. Isn't it just fucking magical that crossplay is actually a thing right now? It's fucking great. Man, I can't wait for I can't wait to see what kind of customizations Deviri brings. So this is gonna be a lot. I mean, they're gonna be fucking something. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep. Crossplay is fucking magical. Like, think about this. I think less than a week ago, we wouldn't have been able to do that. We'd just be all like, oh man, that sucks. I guess we can't play together. And now, it doesn't matter which fucking platform either one of us is on. It's just like, yeah, you ready to play? Let's go. These are different times that we live in. Different motherfucking times. I wonder if with if when Deviri comes out, depending on what they do with the Drifter, I wonder if the Drifter will 100% become as lethal as a Warframe. Because, I mean, I feel like mine's already good right now, and then I'm like, dude, you're going to put melee on him too? Shit, I might be able to do a whole mission as the Drifter. And I'm not opposed to the idea. I'm really not. Wee. Yeah. I know one thing though. Next round of Tennogen needs to come the fuck on. Because I saw one person that's made a whole line of like this really good Grineer armor attachments, Cyandana, and weapons, and all of them need to go in. Like, it's not even a question if they are going to, they just are. Like, it's one of those. And now what do you call it? Now that the Drifter actually has, like, armor piece customizations, it really needs to hurry the fuck up. You know, something that I just thought about that's kind of interesting is the fact that the way that you could tell, like, if somebody, like, super put in the time, like, into Warframe, like, without a shadow of a doubt, is kind of their Drifter or Operator, because, like, there's not really much of a way to accelerate their growth. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, these missions are great for it, but, like, if you have an operator that has, like, all of the passive skills, like, unlocked, sheesh, man, that's a long fucking commitment of time. It is not something to be taken lightly. The results of it are great because, like, you pretty much have now given every single Warframe in your arsenal a self-revive mechanic. But, like, it is not something that you could just kind of casually do and just eventually get it. But for this, but just for one of the passives in particular being a self-revive mechanic, I think it's worth it because that just applies to any loadout. And then if you have if you have Matarai and you have like the arcane combination that I have, it is very easy to just perpetually revive yourself. Like, it is very hard for me now to get into a situation where I'm not able to revive myself if I go down. Like, it would have to be like, I would have to die in very quick succession. Which if I die and have to res myself, like, I'm gonna be paying attention. And I'm gonna be trying to get all of my buffs up. Don't revive me is down. Well, I know what I won't be doing. I'm gonna keep on saying this. I think this is where the Drifter leaped out of the void. It would also explain why the ship he rides in on in the new war is a Grineer ship, because Grineer do have a lot to do with this place. So he probably could have fought his way to a ship or basically snuck aboard one, killed everybody on board, just hijacked it. Drifter's a fucking renegade, man. And you just gotta respect that. Ooh. Yep. Oh, is it? I'm good. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm good. Alright. Boop. I'll be taking that. Thank you. And good. I don't know how much those sell for, but I have a pretty good bit of them. I should probably look that up. Alright. I forget that that's a thing too in here. This is almost kind of like... Oh my god, this is kind of like the old school Void with a new paint job. The place where everybody used to go to grind. Because relics used to work a whole lot differently. And everybody was just in the Void, like, for most of the time. That, and you had to, like, pre-coordinate a squad to go into the Void. You couldn't randomly have people join you in the Void. Ooh. Man, y'all are bitches. There we go. Thank you. Da-na, da-na, da, killing y'all. Da-na, da-na, da. Fuck that thing! There we go. And that one's dead. Yay! Death and destruction. Yeah, we'll probably go for 20 minutes unless, like, you actually have, like, any difficulties surviving, to which we can end it faster than that. But yeah, this might be, this might just be a quick little stream. You know what? If I were DE, I would have in my back pocket a video, and I would put it up on YouTube, and I would have it ready to debut on Christmas Day, and what it would just be like, hey guys, so we know that you guys may be a little bit disappointed, but because Diviri didn't make it this year, but we just wanted to show you something real quick, and then it shows like the release date for the Diviri Paradox. It's like the first week of like January or some shit. That would be wild. Like that'd be a good ass Christmas present from DE. I wouldn't say no. I would just be all like, all right, starting off the new year right. Because we don't know, like, I mean, just based off of what they said on DevStream, the next update, the next major update is Diviri. So, it could only be so long. The only thing that gets me, though, is they may do a Echoes of Alua's Prey, and I'm like, no, don't do that this time. Don't do it, Echoes. Don't do that. Just do Diviri. I mean, this works well enough on its own. If you have other items that are going to be in there, just add them to the tables in addition to Diviri Paradox. We don't want to, because like what else can you really put with this? Like there's not really anything that they could add to this equation. Not really. Because I mean, like, this is just a mission type with a twist, and that's it. The only possible thing that I could think of is if they start putting... Oh, God. Yeah, well, I could see it. They might put more of these missions on different spots. Like on the star chart. Maybe. Especially depending on what they're going to go for lore-wise with the Diviri Paradox. Because it seems like from the very last minute or two, it seems like what they're going for is that very spoiled little man that is perpetually making us relive the same day over and over again is thinking about coming out of the void and into our world. And oh, okay, there we go. That was something. Yeah, and I'm gonna kill the shit out of all your men, so I hope you enjoy that. See? I'm just doing it. See, it's just as easy as that, man. Come on. Boom, done. Dang, there's another 3? Oh. Huh. Alright. Going up and up. Sweet. Yeah. Alright, almost got enough to get 2. I don't know how hardcore I could actually get into this, to this grind. Like, I'd probably have to take another look at exactly what else I could do in here. Like, maybe if I re-lensed everything that I have, like, on my usual frames. Like, this could be a pretty good focus farm, too. Like, just for the daily cap, though. Like, it seems like the daily cap is something that ever since, like, the Angels of Zerabin came, it seems like the daily focus cap is something that is much more obtainable. Because it used to be not so much. Like, it used to be like this arbitrary number to where it's like, damn, man. And you'd still, like, the way that you would still do stuff is, oh, my bad. I decided to revive him anyway, because I'm a rebel. Hell yeah, rebel, yeah, that's right, boy. That's right, boy, I'm gonna raise that fucking dog from the dead. You watch, I don't give a shit what you have to say or nothing like that. That dog's gonna live. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. Yeah, focus would be a good one. A good thing to try and get out of this. I mean, I bet you could level, like, you could form a stuff and probably level up pretty effectively here. Like, if you were just switching stuff around, then yeah, you could definitely do it. Like, I wouldn't bring in something that you don't even have, like, your core mods on or anything like that. Definitely not that, but if you're like, oh man, I just need to form up so that I can get that one more slot, then yeah, you could probably do that. Like, especially with Warframes. Boop. Give me that. Oh. Okay, fuck. I was about to say, like, did he just go AFK in the middle of this shit? Because that's not fucking cool, man. That's not fucking cool. I don't like to carry nobody. I don't like to carry nobody, Paybo. That's why I respect you, because you're going at this like a man, alright? You're taking down all the enemies. You don't need nobody to carry you. You ain't no little spoiled princess. You're handling your shit like a man, all right? And country boy can survive. Yeah. That was good timing. I didn't even mean for that to happen. I will say, I don't know what most other streamers look like in Warframe, but I might be the funnier of the streams going on for Warframe. I will say that. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Slaughter to every single one of you with a Warframe that shouldn't be doing this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's wrong here. Something's very wrong here. Hold on. Hold on. Let's figure this out. Okay, my bitrate's looking good, and stream's looking good. What about you, Payball? You noticing anything really bad? Because, I'm starting to notice some things, like rooms not loading up. We may have to get the fuck out of here in a bit, man. Yeah, we may just have to get out of here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna... Oh, shit! Jesus! A whole minute later. Somebody's like, lag? It's like, nah, man! This is just a fucking game. Somebody playing with that lag switch too hard. Come the fuck on. Yeah, I'm out, man. Oh yeah, we're fucked anyway. So yeah, we have to go. But I guess good luck getting through the door. I guess I gotta nut hug this door. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, we gotta go. Jesus Christ. What the fuck happened? Oh man, my bad. I just realized like that so if it was you, man, I'm sorry. But hey man, we got 15 minutes in. We got 15 minutes. It's all right. It happens, I guess. But yeah, I think that might do it for right now. Because I'd need to get a little bit of rest, even though I've pretty much drowned myself in copious amounts of caffeine and all that. And plus, I got what I needed from my time on the stream today. So I guess I'm good. There's one thing that I want to check, though. Just one. Just one very particular thing. Let's see. Just need to get out of here. It was a... Yeah. Yeah. They were kind of meh. If you're a fan of pro wrestling like I am, if MJF could fucking call them anything, they are fucking mid. I want to see something. What shard is up for grabs, and how long do I have to get it? 20 hours. Fuck. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. If I miss it, then I miss it. I still think it's bullshit that... Okay. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. Yep, there we go. Okay. I think it's bullshit that they're still just offering just the Azure. Like, I think once a month they need to offer a Tau Forged. I think that really needs to be a thing, because here's the honest truth, okay? All of this right here and all of this right here, and all these capture scenes, all that. When you get them, you're done. And unless you are actually in the business of making platinum, whenever you get these, you're done. And then eventually, like, you're just gonna get tired of getting the Archon shards, especially when you're just like, man, I can just do the Archon hunt, and 90% chance I'm probably just gonna get the regular ass shard anyway. So if they want to keep this mission alive, they want to keep Call's mission going and have people like continue to play, they're gonna have to put in a Tau Forge, and I think a month, every month would be okay. Like, what would be really cool though is if it was one Tau Forged a month, and it would cycle just like the one from the Archon hunt, as far as what color it would be, but you could only get one through Call's mission per month. So basically, you would just be all like, okay, is it red right now? All right, then I'll make the effort to actually do it. And if not, then you just wait for it to turn blue, you do that, and then you have your Archon, your chosen Tau Forge shard for the month. I'm also kind of wondering when they're going to give us a fight against big old goat head too. Really wondering. But at the same time, though, that is something that I'm not begging for right now. I'm begging for Deviri. Oh, look at him. Look at Pupper. He's sleeping over by Call in the gang. Oh, yeah. That's what I've been wanting to happen. That's awesome. Yeah, that's why I put that little bed over there. I wanted them to have a nice little spot where you can sleep outside if you want to go sleep outside. That's awesome. I love that goddamn dog. Ooh. Actually. Okay, cool. Okay. So I think that for this round, I think what I'm going to wind up doing is max. I think I want to play until I get these patterns. And then after that, I don't really care too much about, like, the pistol skins and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool and everything like that, but just give me the fucking wolf armor. I missed it every other time that you guys put it in here, and it makes me so upset that I can't get it, and I don't like it. That's a pretty cool little sigil, not gonna lie. What do they have for cred offerings? I gotta see. Nothing super enticing. At least not this go around. I only have 3 knighting. I'll just save it because I mean, hell, I might need the Nightane later. I don't know. But yeah, I guess this is where I get kind of ranty towards the end about certain stuff. Actually kind of curious. Where do I sit with my focus right now? It's just what happens whenever you just have all the fucking focus. What is... What would I actually like out of these? Seems like these are so faded. I'll just go down the list. Yeah. Might as well. Yeah, and Xeneric is more of a legacy choice, just because Xeneric is what I used to use. Until I was like, wait a minute, you mean the operator can fuck some shit up? Let's try that. Which is, it's kind of interesting because I think I have a friend that plays the game, and I'm pretty sure that he has the mentality to where he just doesn't really care that much about upgrading his drifter or operator. And the thing is that I get it. It's never like anything that will absolutely 100% just punish you hard for not doing. But dude, whenever you get them upgraded, like he or she, depending on what you want to play as, but whenever you get them upgraded, dude, the toolkits are like basically you could fix certain frames depending on what you choose. Like basically, the only thing that I really worried about with Hydroid for a bit was basically getting knocked down. I wanted him to have every opportunity to do like super difficult content, and he can do that. He can revive himself. It's fucking awesome. Like I basically turned him into Inaros to an extent. Like he's pretty much a health tank now. He's not supposed to be that, but he is. And I mean, the thing is that the trick, the list of stuff that I do to make him that way is like anybody could do it. Anybody at all could do it. Let's see, basically like what you need. Like what you need as a player to do exactly what I'm doing with Hydroid is a couple of things. One, you need Arcane Ultimatum. Two, you need the Hamlet system, depending on what Warframe you're actually playing with, that you can... you need the Hamlet system with the ability to subsume a ability that causes a stun to where it makes you able to perform a finisher. And I think that's mostly it. That's the trick of it. It's not hard. Like, there are definitely some Warframes that won't get quite as much use out of it, but I think if you have a squishy Warframe that you're questioning the viability of survival of, it helps. It really helps. Alright, so that should upgrade to an actual rank 1. So let's get out of here and combine. Just chilling out before I play some Pokemon on my free time, not on stream. The quicker I get Pokemon Violet done, the quicker I can start up my just for fun playthrough for Twitch. and my Terralock, which Terralock's gonna be fucking nuts. Because my team can be anything. And that's what I want. I want the unpredictability. I revel in the chaos. We can just get rid of all of these because we're just going to get more later. Let's see. Wow. That's a fucking lot, man. Jesus. 1,600. I don't even have mods to do anything with. I'm gonna see if I actually have a spare galvanized mod, because I think I do. Yeah, I have a spare diffusion. I guess I was planning on doing that at some point. Let's see, do I have a... Okay, so I'd want to actually... These are the ones that eventually I'll actually fuse into, but for right now... I'm just gonna rank it up. Yeah. 30,000. Okay. And let's see how much a galvanized diffusion goes for. Galvanized, yep, diffusion. A maxed rank one goes for about 85. That's not bad. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time to see if anybody will show up for will show up for a purchase, because I have a ooh, actually I need to double check that. Okay, so that's what's up. Gonna add the price of my Secure Electa to 30 instead of 35, because apparently that's what's going for right now. Or that's the lowest price, so I kind of just want to move it, you know? Okay, Sancti Magistar is right where it needs to be. And, yeah, I think that's good. Alright. There we go. Just give it a little minute and I'll just rant randomly. Let's see here. Yep. I thought it was only appropriate to give him the Cobweb Ephemera, because that is what I used to play. I've been a Hydroid main since I started playing, and there's only been one time to where I'm like, do I have to put this? Do I have to put him away, even as Hydroid Prime? But somehow I'm able to pull something out that makes him viable. And what is this? What is this? Because this has just been hanging around for a while. I know I can't be the only one. Is this a 24-hour? No, 12-hour, okay. So might be able to give it a try tomorrow with Varuna. Is Tenobomb stuff actually like for sale right now too? Kind of curious. Okay, so this is new stuff, so that might not actually apply. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's the one that comes with everything. Let's go with popular. Okay, so yeah, this. Okay. Free with Prime Gaming. Fuck yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So far it's Octavia and the skin and the helmet. The armor hasn't come out. The armor actually looks pretty good. If you haven't seen it yet, like it's pretty solid. Like I like it. Let's see. Keep on taking a look. See if there's anything cool. See if there's anything neato and stuff like that. Let's see. This shit is tempting, but this'll only be for whenever I'm not saving up for something. Like if Deviri Paradox rolls around and there's nothing like, or well, not if there's anything. If Deviri Paradox rolls around and like I'm able to get all the stuff that I assume I would probably have to pay platinum for, and then I have stuff left over, then I'll probably get it. But not right this moment. Not right now. Because I don't have a clue what to expect. Like the only things that I could say, like without almost without a shadow of a doubt, well, one of them is definitely confirmed. Horse cosmetics confirmed. You can almost bet that those are going to be available with platinum. More operator and drifter cosmetics. That's pretty much a dead given. Like, it's all about the drifter, so, I mean, logically, we would get access to more drifter cosmetics. Not only that, but until they actually get to the point where they align the operator and drifter cosmetic suits and stuff like that together, they definitely need to give the drifter specifically some more options, because compared to the operator, lacking significantly. But I assume that we will be getting a nice chunk. Which will be fucking awesome. One thing that I do wish we could actually do with the drifter is if we had like a body slider to make them like more muscular or skinnier, just depending on like your preference or whatever. I think that would be pretty neat. Because I went out of my way to make my drifter look a little bit more bulky, and it works, but it would be cool to just have him, you know, naturally look a little bit bulkier. Like, especially since he's been surviving in the void for so long. Like, he probably put on some muscle. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it before the caffeine delirium starts to set in, and I just really start talking about nonsense. But that's going to be it for this stream. I definitely want to give a shout out to Paybola for coming in, playing around a little bit. I know that we didn't really get much done, and I know that it got a little weird connection issues towards the end, but there's always another day to make some plat and everything like that. Yeah, that kind of rhymed. But next time I probably will play. It might be tomorrow because um, I'm taking another day off of working out because my wrist has been giving me issues. But today it seems like they're really starting to wear off, and I was like, either today or tomorrow I could go. But I'm like, nah. If I like actually wait 2 days, then like I should be 100%. So I'm just gonna take the time and do probably just streaming like throughout the vast majority of the day. Probably split it up between at least 2 games. Warframe maybe Warframe more than likely will be one of them. Maybe World of Warcraft. I don't quite know, and may even do a little bit of Pokemon to try and finish up. Just to do the last part of Violet. Who knows? It really depends. But anyway, I will see you, VOD gang, next time. Don't forget to follow to just know when I go live if you want to actually get in on some of the action as far as grinding for Plat, learning how to do that, and if you're a little bit maybe lower level, if you need somebody to help you out, I'm always here because at Mastery Rank 30, you just start helping people out pretty much. Like, that's pretty much like your big thing that you do. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.